I'd be remiss in saying, you play any sort of game besides these, and that mistake's gonna cost you a fistful of dollars. So I'm testing here Prairie Gunfighter, Theater of the Mind, 2-page roleplay western genre. 2-page roleplay, as it's advertised. You have a character page, and you'll name your character. It's use a colorful nickname based on a criminal past or a Civil War battle. I think I'll be the Moonwaltz Kid, Jesse Jake, and I will be a bounty hunter. And which means I'm really good at corpseification. I have a harder time at poetic notions. And a typical do something anything, which is a catch-all to get that critical deed, poetic notions to get a critical insight, and corpseification to get rid of an impasse. That's the new global obstacle, like a diabolical hurdle. And the games are slowly evolving, the mechanics are matching the genre. This is going to be a lot more gunfighting, a lot more fighting in general, and so there's going to be more opportunities in all of the tables to defeat outlaws, hooligans, desperados. Also, there's a doubling up, you notice, in the critical insights and the critical deeds. So you can play this game a lot more solo because it makes more sense. The genre really is the lone gunman. It is not the lone gunmen. And there'll be a referee page, and then they'll have different events that can happen on that. And to play it solo, or play it co-op, or play with a referee. But I'm going to just start a basic test here, not trying to go too long, and hopefully you'll recognize the scene. It's a classic from the spaghetti westerns, which is a little bit of a slur, but it's probably an endearing one. And there's our hero, the man with no name, and he's coming into some desolate Mexican town in Tunisia. As he gets into town, he notices that there's a local bar, and he goes in there and he says, how can a man make some money around here? There's many ways to make money. You have the Baxters on one side, the Rojos on the other, and they're constantly looking for men who can use their guns. And we'll fight this one classic scene here where you men are insulting my mule. Well, what you gonna do about it? And pew, pew, pew. Better get 3 coffins ready. And let me see if I can go right to the page here. Corpseification. I'm a bounty hunter. It's what I'm best at. And let me roll some dice. There's actually probably 6 people in this scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in this scene. Let's see if I can kill all 7 of them. And a couple of horses on the to boot. Because, you know, I'm an equal action offender here when I might as well to shatter all social taboos. And here comes my first roll on corpseification. And I rolled a 5 and a 3, and I'm destined as a gunshot. It's hard to shoot a man destined to hang. All characters start as destined, granting +1 to each die roll, and that becomes a 6. So there's one guy down. They could even be desperados, but I just need to get these 7 hooligans out of the way. First guy, he hasn't even got his gun out. He tries. He's the one that touched his gun first. Second die. Ooh, an ugly roll. Bushwhack! Until extra impasse is removed, all characters suspend their destined status. So I lost my destined status, but luckily on the same table I use as. They rush forward and they grab me. Hey, this is not in the script. They held me on all sides. I needed to shake them free. 3 and 2 becomes a 4. Fist. I doubled over and kicked one, punched another. One guy goes down, but I still don't have that impasse. So, wait a second. It's a 3. Baton Rouge. I will have to, because I lost my destined status. I have to, regardless, end an impasse. Okay, that's the impasse that I needed to get rid of. But so now my destined status is back. But I either lost my guns, knives, or fists. I'm gonna go ahead and lose my my knife. I'll lose the 5 roll, and I doubled around and attacked the guy next to me. I needed to get rid of him quick. They were about ready to shoot me down like a dog I was. A 2. Bushwhacked again. Double rolls a 1. Boy, those are rare, but adding to the flavor of the whole thing. Bushwhacked again. I need an impasse. I'm suspending my destined status with this impact. I already lost my my knife ability in this battle. Let's see what else I might lose. Let's see what else I might gain. I had to strike them loose again. They had lassos around me. They're going to drag me behind their horses. 1 and a 4. I count the 4. Fists. I kept my fists. I managed to struggle free of the rope and knocked another one down. There's 5 left, but I haven't got rid of that impasse. I was up though. My gun was out. It was blazing. 6. Now I will go ahead and end the impasse to get my destined status back from that roll. Pew, pew, pew. Shooting them down. 5 guys left. 2 and a 2 becomes a 3. Baton Rouge. I would have to lose my guns, knives, or fists. I've lost my fists. We're going to settle this solely through gunplay. Maybe I'm not as good as the hero himself. 4 men left to kill. If I miscounted, don't hold me to that. 5 fists. I lost my fists, but I can gain the modifier of treating any roll 4 as a 6. So still 4 guys left. I was out of ammo. I ran to the side, reloaded as they were surrounding me, trying to get advantage from height. 1 and a 3. 3 becomes a 4. Again, fist, but that 4 now I treat as a 6. Because I treat it as a 6. There's 3 guys left. Guy on top of the building, aiming his Winchester rifle at me. I hear the click of the handle. And 5 becomes a 6. He went down. 2 guys sneaking up from behind. Decided I would try to dive between them to see if they could shoot themselves. 4 and a 2 becomes a 5. That's a knife. I don't have a knife anymore, but I can treat now my 5s as 6s. So 4s as 6s, 5s as 6s. 2 guys left. I was brawling with them. I was down in the mud with them. One guy pulled out a big Bowie knife. He was going to shove it right in my chest, but I was too quick for him. Phew. I should have some gun effects there. Well, he went down. 1 guy left. He started to run. Nobody gets to run from the law. 3 and 3. And what? A 3 becomes a 4 because I'm destined to hang. That 4 becomes a roll of. Any 4 becomes a 6, and the last guy went down. 7 men. Can't say I did it as elegantly as a man with no name. Thank you, Clint. Great movies you made over the course of your life. And that's a little teaser of what the Prairie Gunfighter Theater of the Mind 2-page roleplay will have to offer. More later.